Good evening. It's Friday evening on the 9th of January 2026. It's the end of my first week back at work this year, and it's been a tough week. But that's what comes with the territory. When you do my job, you take some time off, there's always stuff waiting for you when you get back. That comes with the territory. What I want to talk to you about is, in very brief detail, the new year, because I went away to Cumbria, where I'm from, where my home area of Cumbria, for what was supposed to be a very relaxing and enjoyable few days with various members of my family and some very old friends who I only get to see about twice a year. So I was really looking forward to the break. Unfortunately, it didn't turn out that way, and I can honestly say that the last New Year, the end of 2025, was without exception the worst New Year of my entire life. And a number of people have asked me to give them the gory details, get the gossip. They want to know what happened, and I refuse to give them any details beyond the very barest information. There are two reasons for that. One is because this whole scenario was caused by the behaviour of one particular individual, and I genuinely don't understand why this person chose to behave the way that they did. There didn't seem to be any reason for it. It was extremely disruptive, very disrespectful to my sister, with whom we were both staying for the New Year period, and really it just ruined the whole thing. But I'm not going into detail for two reasons. One is because whilst it was obvious that that person didn't respect anyone involved, and certainly didn't respect my sister's hospitality, I respect their right to dignity and to privacy, and I'm not prepared to slag them off behind their back when they're not present to defend themselves. And frankly, they'll never be present where I am again if I have anything to do with it. But that's not the main reason. You see, this was a very unpleasant few days. It was very stressful, it was very difficult, and I lived through that. And it was a very unpleasant few days of my life. I don't want to live through it again by endlessly talking about it. And that's the point I want to make here from a mental health perspective. If you have a difficult time, an upsetting moment, don't spend the rest of your life reliving it, holding court about how badly you were treated by another person, or by society, or by the world, or the weather. Whatever it was, it's over. Let it go. You do not have to relive unpleasant events over and over again, because every time you tell that story, to an extent, you re-traumatize yourself. And there's no need. Let it go.